The only person that I don't want brought up is my little sister, my older sister, and her boyfriend. They have nothing at all to do with nothing.
Oh, I know.
So people need to keep, because one thing I do not play with that you taught me is family. I don't play with that. That's what. To be honest, what I think is, like they said, there was some dude walking around the property. I think that she went off wandering and just got snatched up.
Well, you told me you wanted to speak on Miss Summer Wells, so speak.
Yeah. Also about that, it's just a timeline stamp. I can go on the messages with my lawyer and show you I have nothing to do with her. The reason why I got proof is because people were saying that I got my name is on papers with the Summer Wells case. My lawyer, all I gotta do is pick up the phone and she can go to the juvenile courthouse and get papers and see that I was only included with the press. That's it.
So you were never really on the suspect list?
No, I was never on the suspect list. It was just the press putting in words that nobody knows about.
So before this even gets started, I'm just going to say there are a whole lot of contradictions to what Hunter has previously said. No doubt everybody is going to be able to pick those out, pick this apart. I do think we need to keep in mind some of it can be memory and the fact that he was a young teenager at the time. Others, it's kind of hard to really ignore the discrepancies. But here it goes.
So tell me, what do you remember of that day, homie?
So this is what happened. She came over. Her grandma was in the hospital. She was sick. Or not her grandma. Her grandma came in, right?
Yeah.
Her grandma came from the hospital. She came over. We haven't spoke to them in months. I'm talking about 8 to 9 months because her and my mom got in an argument.
Yeah.
And we left it at that. And she came over, and next thing you know, she was with Summer. We was chilling at the house. The boys were with their dad working, and she just came over because she was just down the road at the hospital.
Okay.
And she needed to use the bathroom to ask me to go fishing and swimming. I said, that's fine. I got to ask Mom. Mom said it was cool.
And then she said, you want to go fishing Summer? I said, do you care if I come with? Because it's Summer, and I treated her like a little sister.
Right.
And she said, you got to ask Allie.
Okay, so she asked you, do you want to go fishing?
No, I asked if I could come with because Summer was going.
Got it.
And then we went swimming and fishing after we got her grandma her meds after the hospital. And she bought me a vape or whatever. And a twisted tea. I mean, at a young age, I was drinking and doing stupid stuff anyways. Everybody lived once and they gonna do stupid stuff as a kid. And then after that, we went and got slushies. Then we went to Priceless. They was in there for a little bit. Me and her was just, like watching TikToks on my phone, all this stuff. And then they dropped me off because my probation officer was coming at 3:30.
Okay, so his mom originally said 2 to 2:30 because he had a doctor's appointment.
And after that, I went with my girl to Bristol to a park. And then we got a call. We thought she was playing. We thought she was just playing around because normally when she says stuff like that, she's just playing around. Like people like to play around and say stupid stuff.
All right.
So we thought that what it was. Then we called Mom. And then the TBI came, asked what happened. I told them the exact same story. And then they just left it at that. They took my phone, and then that was it.
Is it safe to say Mama Dukes is doing the same as yesterday? Everything's still in her willpower in God's hands?
Yeah, it's all depending on her.
All right.
They took her off her meds, and then they put them back on her meds, the coma meds, to see what's going on. But they said normally people in comas don't move their muscles, and she was moving her muscles, so that's a good sign. Her eyes are healing.
All right, so she's doing
a lot better. Yeah, she's doing a lot better.
So she's stubborn.
But yeah, it's just that whole situation. The Summer Wells shit that people don't even. I see people who don't even that are on YouTube talking about me. They don't even come up to me and say nothing. They're talking about I robbed somebody in a car. Are they dumb? I got set up. I was supposed to go look at the prices of the vapes, and she went to hand me one, and they tried to take off with them. I got set up. They pulled up that same night, and I told them what happened.
He also did clarify and say this exact same thing the last time that he went on a live with Andrew.
I would never rob nobody when I've been growing up with sisters. Why would I dare put my hands on a female and drag her up out of the car with her baby in it?
This is how things get twisted, bro. People want to ask you some questions about your thoughts on Candace and whether or not what your thoughts are about the situation with the Summers case.
Okay, that's fine.
People are actually asking, Do you remember what she was wearing the last time you seen her?
Hey, you got to think. I've been out of juvenile and stuff like that for my decisions. Nothing to do with someone else. I was a dumb little kid. That's why I grew up. I had to grow up and man up.
Yeah, but listen, they want to know if you remember what she was wearing.
I have no idea. I can't remember today.
Ellie, did the cops ever give you back your phone?
They were supposed to, and then I just got a new one because there was no point.
What's going on, everybody? So why'd they keep your shit?
Because they wanted to make sure I was telling the truth.
Oh,
And they wanted to see where it was tracked.
so they wanted to make, and they never gave it back?
No, they never did. I mean, we went to the courthouse. He told me that they was going to give it back, and then we just forgot about it, so I bought a new one. I was working at the time, so it was just like pocket change. So,
All right.
did they say, talking about drugs? I mean, I don't know about drugs, but weed, like they tell the kids go downstairs or go outside. So,
Yeah. Hunter, do you think Candace was up to no good using you as a so-called alibi?
a so-called alibi. I can only say that I was there till 3:30. So I was only with him till 3:30. I don't get into politics. I don't do politics. I don't
That
do
ain't
none of that.
politics, kid. They just want to know, do you think that she was trying to use you as an alibi? Like,
No,
that?
hell no, I don't think so.
All right.
No,
Now-
3:30.
3:30. So, yeah, I always thought it was 2:30 that you had to be home, kid. Well, yet again, I'm also going off of half-baked bullshit, too.
Yeah, it was 3:30 because my probation officer had to come check the house and drug test me.
All right.
Did they?
He's 17.
Did they? Yeah, I'm about to be 18.
They
But
want
did
to
they-
know if Candace and Don ever abused the children.
We were over there. I've never seen it.
All right.
When we were over there, most of the time I've never seen them hit them. They put them in the corner, take away their electronics. That's not abuse. That's just regular grounding.
All right. What do you know? What do you know of any of the surrounding people around their house?
Their house. All I know is that there was what's it called? Some dude named Andy. That's all I know.
All right.
He worked at a mechanic shop and he sold weed. That's all I know.
All right. All right. Question: was Candace on the phone with anybody else other than Don that day?
Some dude.
Huh?
She was on the phone with Dom with some dude
So
that I guess was just some random dude was walking around her house.
all right. So some random fuck stick that was hanging around the property.
Yeah, that's it. He was just letting her know that he kicked her off. They kicked him off the property.
All right. Was that the Andy that texted "It's done" also was on the property touching children?
Yeah. I don't know about touching kids on the property. I've never seen it.
But you know about that text, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he did say that the boys were with Don that day.
With Summer asleep when the hold on.
They want to know if was Summer asleep when you got dropped off.
Yeah.
Right.
Was she sleeping on you?
Nah,
Was she asleep?
I didn't even see her sleep. I just got out the car because she wanted to talk to her
Okay. Got it.
about that thing for that Friday, the water park.
Got it. But where's Summer?
She was still in the middle. I wasn't really paying attention to her, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
Is that thing?
Okay, that's cool.
I wasn't even paying attention at that point. I just wanted to go inside. Or just wanted my girl to come here.
Right.
Sure.
Why did your grandma say you were distraught and rocking back and forth at the camp or swimming? Y'all ever get like quakes from like drinking too much?
Oh,
That's
so
what
you
it
had,
is.
You had the shakes from drink.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He doesn't remember. That's because you don't drink, kid. And that's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't really do like that. I don't drink no more. People try to be like, nope.
They people are also wondering, what do you think happened to Summer?
To be honest, what I think is like they said there was some dude walking around the property. I think that she went off wandering and just got snatched up.
Excuse me.
Hunter, knowing the whales and what you saw, I know you were young. On the case, I mean, I feel like there can be done more. That's the whole message.
No, you're fine. Well, yeah, they want to know, do you think that Summer may have gotten into her grandmother's medications?
No, I don't think so. They had that put up.
All right.
You said what?
At the swimming hole, what do you think? How long did she go under for?
I mean, she went under like a little kid would.
Oh, all right. So a normal little kid thing. So
Yeah.
she wasn't drowning or anything.
Did you see that stain? I don't pay attention to clothes.
Was their clothes often stained?
No, they have a washer and dryer.
Well, I don't mean nothing stains or stains, bro.
I ain't never seen them, so I don't think so. No.
All right. When was the last time you and your sister saw Candace and the kids?
The last time?
Yeah, when was the last time you saw Candace and the kids?
Oh, I can't even remember that. You trying to give me timestamps. I can't do that.
All right. So, question: do you, in your opinion, was Candace a good mom or a shit one?
I mean, her and Allie are like the same. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they have their moments.
Yeah, they have their moments. Like,
All right. Do you know they would do that? Do you think they would sell their kids?
No, hell no. They love their kids too much. They take them everywhere.
So, like you said, she didn't go under. She didn't go under.
You know how kids try to swim underwater when they're younger? They go under for like a quick second and come back up type shit.
Yeah. So she was under for a little. Yeah. So she was trying to stay under a bit longer. There's nothing wrong with that. So she didn't drown. No dry drowning. None of it.
No, there was nothing like that. Playboy, everything was just being blown out because I won't go online with other people. I don't do this stuff.
Hell no, you're too busy.
I be trying to take care of my babies that are on the way, twins.
Yes, everything that pertains to Hunter has been blown way the fuck out of proportion.
What was she like? She was like the best younger sister you could ever have. I mean, this summer I
tell her to get out of the screen.
Oh yeah, get about the screen. But she has a history of like going in the backyard and walking in the woods with her brothers, but that's it.
No, they want to know if you think he's been kidnapped.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Been kidnapped. No. Listen, I can't let him do nothing. His mind's set. It's on. His mind's up. When his mind's made up, his mind is made up. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I already told. I've listened before I even came up on this lab. I was arguing with this man about not even doing this.
He a bitch.
Oh, she goes, oh hell!
You see this? You see this child right here? You know my older sister.
That child right here?
You know my older sister too. Everybody, please stop talking to them. They are dealing with a hard time. Everybody trying to hit them up on their Facebook. Leave them alone. Or y'all gonna have to cross me. I promise you that. Please just give them time and peace. Just let them be.
You know what she met up with? Do you know if she met up with anybody else that morning outside of who you said already?
No. No, ladies. The stuff I do with the gang stuff, I don't bring around no family, no nothing. I don't ever do that in my life because I want them to know nothing about my family because something happened to my family if I were to do something wrong. I'm way smarter than that.
Yeah, I got that on babysit right now.
Hunter, there's certain things you cannot talk about. There's certain things I might not want to talk about because how I feel about the situation.
Okay.
But that's it. Yeah, but I'd rather just get this all out now. I have nothing to do with it. It was just a timestamp and that's it.
So your brother's here.
I see him. So are you still? I mean, yes, because there's no way I could leave it without going in the box. You get what I'm saying? But I don't do the stupid stuff I used to. It's not like back in the old days. You got to kill somebody, get in, all that stuff. It's just we look out for each other. That's all.
Yeah, no wrong with that. So listen,
I did that when I was a young kid. So,
do you think you might have had a heat stroke in the car?
No, it wasn't even hot.
No,
it wasn't even that hot. They had an AC on.
All right. Was Don home when he called Candace?
I mean, that's pretty obvious if he threw someone off the property.
All right, so he wasn't at work that day?
No, he did go to work.
Oh boy. Yeah. So you said he was at work, but he was also home at the time. Dude got kicked off property that day.
Yeah, he was at the house. But that was like before they would drop me off. So that's like later in the day.
So that was after you got dropped off.
No, that's why I was getting dropped off.
Oh, all right. So we was home about that.
So we went there.
You go there first,
and then,
after you pick up grandma.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
And then we put this prescription in.
Okay.
Which is like probably about like 10, 15 minutes.
Do you know what kind of drugs?
No, I have no idea. She wouldn't say the name to it.
Got it.
And then we handed the prescription. They said about like 10, 15. Well, it was going to be 30 to 35 minutes. And then while we were in the drive-thru, her husband calls her talking about this dude named Andy or Andrew on the property that's been there for like a week or so, she told me, that keeps stalking other kids.
Okay, so right there, he was saying that Dawn called while they were at the Walgreens the first time after picking up Grandma from the hospital and going to drop off her prescription. Not at the time that they were getting ready to drop him off at home. They had yet to even go to the horse pond at this point.
It'd be nuts. Did she eat that day that you know of?
Yeah.
When you were with her?
No,
How long did they stay inside of Priceless to go food shopping?
like an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, all right. They want to know what your honest opinion is on what you think happened.
I think that she wandered off, and like he said, some dude was walking on this property that he's never seen, so probably she got took by him or something.
All right.
That's what I think. dude ever
You
met
want to know if
Robert?
you remember what she ate that day.
We went to Sonic, so she had food. And Burger King.
Yeah, but
She always got fries from Burger King.
all right.
So this is the first time we've heard of Burger King being included in the day. Previously, it was Sonic and slushies only.
Yeah, they asked you how you knew about a dry drowning. I mean, listen, I'm pretty sure in warmer states they teach you about that shit.
I mean, yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is, but I just don't think it happened.
Yeah, I can honestly say your Chris McDonough interview was more scripted, I should say.
Yeah, it was more just like they asked stupid questions. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but I'm saying, I can honestly say by the looks of that video, bro, Graham Bun there was trying to fucking control the whole situation.
When nobody was home, who saw the guy walking? I don't know. The dude said he was home.
That's what you just said. Well, that's what you just said, though. You said that Donnie was home.
No, I'm saying he said who saw the dude walking around when nobody was home. If nobody was home, how did you get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys go to Burger King that day?
Yeah, she got some food from Burger King. She always gets food. She gets fries. She loves fries.
Bullshit. Right. Oh no, buddy! I told you this backlash was going to be hell, and you don't want to listen to me. So now we both get stuck with this. Yeah, I don't think Hunter would know the answer to that question. Do you know if CPS was involved before the day she went missing?
No, I don't think so.
All right, there you go.
And the only reason why I've had CPS involved for 8 years is because
we already know why, because
never
you can't keep their ass in school and out of trouble.
That's it. My lawyer called my sister and said that we can't talk no more, and about the Samoa stuff, and said that we cannot have Allie's business out at this time.
All right, so lawyer kiboshed it.
She said that dude, we're going to the court tomorrow, and he's getting fined, and he is being sued.
All right. So there you have it. Hunter did the best he could. He lawyered up.
So there you have it. It's my opinion. Andrew absolutely should have never let Hunter come on and do this. There are so many discrepancies, but he did. So that's why I'm sharing it. I think that his answers to the questions today are important, and therefore that's why I made this video.